with Missy. This is Move with Missy. And let's get started. How are you? Hello. Welcome to day 14. Guess what? I got a new camera. Look at it. It's beautiful. You can see everything. It's like wide angle or something. I don't even know. Guess what today is? Well, besides day 14, okay, let's get it right. Day 14 in the house. Welcome to day 14. So happy to have you here. So happy to have you here. Something that's really cool is we're doing our bands today. Yeah, SHINYEE, SHINYEE, SHINYEE. I don't even know. SHINYEE, SHINYEE. It's going to be a great day. We're going to warm up first. So let's warm up. I hope you have your band. I had some other cheaper bands. I lent them to my mother. She lost them. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. So we are, there's some other bands that are like a more, what I would call flimsy, rubbery band. This is a stretching band that I got. I got to thinking that maybe this would work. And I know a lot of people have these because these come free with a lot of exercise equipment. I've bought yoga balls, I've bought weighted balls. Why is that so funny? I've bought bands and these come with them, free, like usually just free. So I thought if you don't have a band and you have one of these and tie it around your legs like so in just a pretty little bow, and boom, got your little very light, very beginner level band. There you go. Like let's get going. Let's get day 14 going. Let's do this because we're here to do it. We're here to do it all day, every day, or like almost every day, you know. And I preach. I do preach every day a lot. Just most days, consistent. You want to create that habit. You want a daily habit of moving, but it's okay to take rest days. And you know what? We're not always on our A game. We're not always going to be just 100%. So work with what you got. Work with what you got. And whatever you can do today, that's great. Like just give it what you have. And that's enough. That can be enough. I'm trying to get everything situated. Hi. Oh. My husband bought me the new iPhone. Crap, I don't even know what it's called. Like that's so silly of me. 12 Pro Max. Check out the camera. We're gonna put the bands on. I hope you have a band of any kind. A makeshift band obviously will work. So just use what you got. And if you don't have to have a band. You don't have to have a band. It's all about just moving and being present and showing up and giving it what we got. So don't feel like you have to have a band for this day 14. 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks. Pat yourself on the back. That's pretty awesome. And I bet you're getting stronger. And I bet you're feeling good. So I'm already out of breath. I didn't even do a warm up. I'm just so hyper today. And I told you that I did have the Rona. I did get a case of the Rona. And so this feeling, I mean, I wouldn't say, I kind of want to explain it as I don't feel 100% because I feel good. I feel great. I'm not tired. I'm not in any pain. I'm just not quite to 100%. Like I still have the drainage. My ear is crackling. What is that? It's just, it crackles. I can hear it when I chew. My breathing is just not quite where I need it to be. Not that I'm short of breath or I'm having trouble breathing. It's just, I guess I'm not getting as deep of a breath that I would like or that I'm used to. I feel like it's getting better. I feel every day it's getting better. You know, it's just, I told you one time, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. That's good food for thought. Sometimes, like, shut up, I don't want to hear it. If you were affected negatively at all in 2020 by our crazy world, our crazy world that I still don't understand, that I still don't quite know what's going on. It doesn't quite pass the smell test for me personally, but the pieces aren't all adding up for me personally. If you were affected, I hope your year is going much better and I hope things are better for you. Okay, let's get a drink of water. Band time. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, and you'll probably need to pause too. So you can use this on a StairMaster, on a treadmill, maybe on an elliptical. I don't know how that's gonna work as far as resistance, but a light resistance would definitely work on an elliptical. And then if you are just moving, do some bodyweight squats, do some leg side bends, do some leg kickbacks. We're just moving. That's all we're doing. We're just moving with Missy. It doesn't really matter what your movement is. The point is just to move. That's all. Your band, it needs to be 1 to 2 inches above your knee. It doesn't need to be at your knee. It doesn't need to be any higher than 1 to 2 inches. That range, that 1 to 2 inch range is up to you. It's up to your comfort level, but don't put it around your knees because that would be very bad for your knees. And I don't want that. I do not want you to get hurt because I want you to come hang out with me. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for those notifications so you know when a new video is out. This is just an addition. It's something we are doing to kind of intensify the workout. Something to switch it up, make it different. Definitely getting a full leg workout here. You are hitting quads, hamstrings, glutes. Your heart rate's probably going to be higher because you're working harder. And we're just gonna hang out right here. Lower level. We gotta warm up. We kind of warmed up for about 5 minutes, and we're feeling good. And so we're adding our band in, and we're just gonna roll with this. Let's just see. But you just do as much as you can and incorporate it whenever you want. I like to switch it up. I just like to keep it changing, keep it switching. I think it's important, and I think it breaks up that monotony, as you've heard me say 101 times. Break up that monotony. If you feel that you've exhausted your time limit with the band, just take it off. Just kick it off, keep going, keep on going. We're here to move together, but there's no rules. There's no rigid rules. If you are finding me for the first time ever, welcome, hello. You may want to go back to day 1. You may want to go join me on day 1, and I think it'll be a great jumping off point for you, but you don't have to. This can be your day 1. This can be your day 1. I'm just saying. Don't forget to breathe. I am feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it in my glutes and hamstrings the most right now. I mean, yes. Feel the burn. My heart rate is 160. I always feel like that's a little bit high. I feel like this reads a little bit high. I'm loving this new camera. I can't believe the picture. It's so clear. I totally lost my tan, but whatever. We have started watching A Million Little Things. That show is so good. It's a drama. It's a series. I believe it's a few years old, maybe 2 years old. This guy, I won't tell you too much, but it's a group of friends, and they're friends for kind of a unique reason, and they're very close, and one of them commits suicide. And it's out of nowhere. They don't understand why. And then the series is basically them figuring out why, learning why, dealing with it. And there's just a lot of stuff going into it. And me and my husband, we've been binge watching it. We're gonna just hang on for a couple more minutes with our bands. And if you can keep going, do. Please do you. But I'm going to take mine off here shortly and bump up my speed. And I really like the feeling that I get when I take off the band. It's like it's a little bit easier, and I can just kind of especially my heels, squeeze those glutes and hamstrings, and I just really kind of finish it out with just a really good workout. Just really crushing those leg muscles all around. Let's get some water before we switcheroo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this burn. What about you? Where are you feeling it? Tell me, leave me a comment. And tell me where you're feeling your bands. And, ooh, second question of the day, two-part question. What bands are you using? And help each other out. So if you have a suggestion, if you found a band really cheap, just let me know. Let's kind of communicate and help each other. That way we can all be on the same page and help one another. I think that would be great. Almost 2 weeks. Dang. I'm just trying to help you create a habit. And I'm trying to move more, hold myself more accountable, and do more movement. Because I wasn't. I told you that. I wasn't. And I want to. And I want to keep that up. Let's do it together. Okay, I'm gonna pause for just 2 seconds. Like, not long at all. Just enough to take off the band. Oh, I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Okay, starting right back. We're getting right back into it. If you need to take a little breather, I'm gonna skip a step really quick. Join me for skip a step, just to kind of stretch these legs out. And speaking of stretching, I highly recommend you adopt some kind of stretch routine. I think stretching is so good all around. Just any kind of stretching before and after, especially today, after we did that band for so long. We really crushed it there. I mean, that was really great. So good for you. Good for you. And you stretch those legs out today when you get done. That's the beauty of this, is you can hang out with me and watch me ever, for as long as you need to, for as long as you want to. It's just a distraction, you know? It doesn't have to be the whole time. You don't necessarily have to do what I do, or do as much as I do. You can definitely do more. I hope you do. If you're kicking my butt, tell me. I would love that. Tell me that I'm slacking, and then you make double time compared to me. Okay, normal step. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're gonna wrap this up soon. This has been good. This has been G-double-O-D good. Good. It's good. It's good. It's showing right now on my Apple Watch, which you know I love Apple Watch, 170, which is probably kind of high right now because I'm working pretty hard, but still I'm able to talk. And that's the thing, that's the indicator to me personally, is if you are in like full-blown aerobic exercise, it's probably hard to carry on a conversation. So I do keep it at a level where I can at least speak with you. We can hang out, we can chat, all that good stuff. And I'm at 253 total calories burned during this workout. And that's for 35 minutes. I've been working for 35 minutes. At this point, after I've talked so long, 258 total calories, but 211 active calories. And I like how it differentiates that. The Apple Watch, it shows, okay, during this workout, you've burned X amount of calories, but you've burned this amount of active calories. So it really checks in on those breaks and those stopping points. And when you're maybe resting in between sets. And so, it's not 100% accurate. You know, this isn't the Bible. It's not set in stone like, oh, that's it. It must be true. It's 100%. It's not. It has flaws. And it's not a perfect system, but it's a good system. And I do like it. It'll buzz you with a little reminder occasionally. You can still do it. You can close your rings and it'll show you like basically how much you haven't done that day. And it'll kind of just motivate you to get up and move. And so that's what I really like about it. Whew, man, I'm sweating, I'm tired, I burned 271 calories, and we used our band. We're just killing it. I don't have too many announcements. Subscribe, notification, ring that bell, all that mumbo jumbo. You know what to do. I'm gonna do some intervals. I'm gonna talk more about food. I'm gonna do a macros part 2. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell me what you want me to research, what you want me to talk about. What is a topic that you need me to speak about? And we'll go from there. Send me those before and after pictures. I'm loving them. You just have a great day, great day, great day. Later.